Today I fucked up cooking naked. So like any girlfriend, I decided to make my boyfriend breakfast. It's both of our day off and thought I'd do something special. I'm making us eggs Benny with hash browns. Who wouldn't want that? And especially being served naked. Win-win in my boy's case. I didn't tell him I was making breakfast because I wanted it to be a little surprise. He's gaming in the other room. He washed the dishes earlier this morning, and while the hash browns were cooking I thought I smelt soap cooking. This pan's on the top right and the eggs in the bottom left, two biggest burners, so I leaned in to smell the soap, forgetting I'm 5'3" and can't actually reach over something. I feel the heat, the pain. Fuck, my boyfriend hears from the other room. Not only did I ruin the surprise, but I sizzled my nip. I also broke the egg yolk with my fucking nipple. I'm sad and hurt, and he's laughing his ass off and then thanked me with a nipple kiss and left SMH. He said it was amazing, so no regrets. Too long didn't read. I burnt my nipple while making eggs Benny. Ha ha ha, I read that as I forgot I'm 53 and can't reach over things. / cause my boobs hang down into the pan / Moral of the story, don't be 5'3". This made me laugh. Sorry about your nip, lol. Cook clothed. Serve naked. Cooking naked. I know where this is going. Burnt my nipple. This did not go where I was thinking. You're a keeper girl. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Your boyfriend is lucky, dude. Good for him. Today I fucked up by misusing the toilet at London Paddington. Mandatory. This wasn't actually today, it was December of 2019. On that fateful day, I experienced the urge everyone dreads to experience in public. The urge to take a crap. I was at the station and didn't think I could make it to nearby shops / pubs. So alas, I paid the hefty toll of 30p to use the toilet at the station. After doing the business, I saw something I've not seen in any public toilets before, a welcome innovation. It was a spray bottle filled with water. How helpful, being given all the benefits of wet wipes. I was looking forward to a comfy clean, especially after what my behind had been put through. Alas, this where my day took a turn for the worse. That soothing, cool water was not water. It was worse. So much worse. It started with a slight warming tingle. Then about 10 seconds later, my ass was on fire. Turns out it was not some new initiative for wet tissue, but in fact surface cleaner left in the cubicle. It took about an hour and a half to cool down, and the subsequent journey through the underground was terribly uncomfortable. I'm still not sure why I did it. In hindsight, I have never seen a tissue wetter before or after that day. But sometimes you just do shit, and I regretted it very much. Too long didn't read. I tried to use a cleaning spray to wipe my ass. It hurt. That's shitty. I never use unlabeled bottles on my ass. Life pro tip right there. Who the hell goes into an underground station, especially a main one, uses the toilet, sees an unlabeled spray bottle, and fucking puts IT on their asshole? This is some 3 shells level of ridiculous. If you ever visit an Asian country, it will be like John Spartan all over again. Thank you for sharing your experience. Maybe it will keep someone else from making the same mistake. Labels are for a reason, and if there's no label, beware. You didn't have to use Paddington, London, 30p or underground, and I would still be able to tell you our English just off the prose alone. Today I fucked up by breaking up with my GF while asleep. Pretty much the title. I often talk while asleep. Last night my new GF woke me up around 4 AM crying and saying I just broke up with her. Me not knowing WTF just happened could not answer her questions, which made her even more suspicious. After 1 to 2 hours of explaining and reassuring her I didn't mean it and I was talking in my sleep, we were fine again. But she thinks what I say in my sleep has to come from somewhere. Today we looked it up and I showed her the sites that said that people who talk in their sleep often say offensive things, similar to Tourette's. This made her more accepting of the incident. So I lost a part of my GF confidence in me and my night's sleep because of talking in my sleep. 750 characters minimum is a lot, so I'll just write a too long didn't read. I talk during my sleep. New GF heard me say I wanted to break up. She cried, which woke me up all confused, had to explain her I didn't mean it, lost a part of her confidence in me, and my night's sleep. I hope sleep talking doesn't come from somewhere. My SO has alerted me that I've said such phrases in my sleep as I need to get the acorn nipple, and ancient Chinese tortoises evolved to have built-in cup holders in their shell. It's a real thing. My aunt curses in her sleep. She's the aunt that slips you alcohol when your mom isn't looking. She's a waitress that smokes and drinks, and she can run a table at a pool hall even to this day. That being said, she's also the sweetest, most polite person I know. However, when she'd come visit us when I was younger, we'd hear a female Ali Ermi from Full Metal Jacket while she slept. My husband woke me up once and asked if he could still call my left leg the Thanksgiving 5000. Sure, honey. My girlfriend used to do this almost every time she fell asleep next to me. Would hear her pleading to her birth parents who died from a house fire. I also learned about other horrific things she experienced as a child. It definitely stems from real trauma in her case, so I'm not sure how that might correlate to your circumstances, but I advise you to just be open as possible and communicate with your girlfriend to build her trust back up. Some of favorites from my fiance who talks/does weird stuff in her sleep. Tilda went through the entire process of registering me to a hospital when she was working as a registrar. Tilda at 3 a.m. sits up and asks why is the Easter bunny in the corner. Tilda wakes up and asks me why I left a basket floating near the door. Tilda, and my all-time favorite, sits up, grabs a water bottle off the bedside table, very deliberately dumps the entire bottle of water into her purse, and then lies back down. When I ask what the hell just happened, she replies pesky ass purse fires and goes back out. Pesky ass purse fires, crying face,